take your seats. The Champions for Children award celebration will begin shortly. Please find a seat so we can begin this evening's festivities. Thank you. Friends and invited guests, please take your seats. The Champions for Children award celebration will begin shortly. Please find a seat so we can begin this evening's festivities. Thank you. Welcome to the 22nd Annual Champions for Children Awards celebration. Please give a warm welcome to the Akatonics from Thomas S. Wooten High School under the direction of Keith Schwartz. They'll kick off this evening's festivities by performing The Bones.
Ba ba.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We're in the home stretch of the hard times. We took a hard left, but we're all right. Yeah, life sure can try to put love through it, but we built this right, so nothing's ever gonna move it. When the bones are good, the rest don't matter. Yeah, the pain can feel last good, try to let it rain, 'cause you and I remain the same. Though there ain't a crack in the foundation, baby, I know any storm we're facing will blow right over while we stay put. The house don't fall when the bones are good. Call it double love, but baby, you and I could even mess it up. Though we both try, no, it don't always go the way we planned it. But the wolves came and went, and we're still standing when the bones are good. The rest don't matter, yeah, the pain can feel. We glass could try to let it rain, 'cause you and I remain the same. Ain't a crack in the foundation, baby, I know any storm we're facing will blow right over while we stay put. The house don't fall when the bones are the rest don't matter, yeah, the pain can peel. The glass could shatter, let it rain, 'cause you and I are the same. Don't fall when the bones are good.
Good evening, everyone. I am Dr. Monique Felder, the Interim Superintendent of Schools. It is a pleasure to provide some brief, welcoming comments for this significant event that celebrates education and honors our teachers, staff, and school communities. I apologize for not being able to join you in person due to a prior commitment. Even though I'm not there, I certainly understand the importance of celebrating our champions for children. It is so very important to pause and recognize the amazing work of our teachers, our staff, and so many more in our school communities. Tonight, our educators are placed high up on a pedestal where you all belong and deserve to be. Our educators and staff play a multitude of roles in our students' lives. They are mentors, role models, content experts, caregivers, motivators, coaches, trusted adults, and, of course, teachers. Their dedication and commitment are what make our schools thrive. Think about the people in your life who have inspired you to be the best version of yourself. They have encouraged you to strive for excellence, to be positive, to focus, to aim high, and to seize every opportunity. Tonight, we celebrate these inspirations. I want to thank all those people in my life and all the MCPS staff who do this challenging work on a daily basis. They do it with love, passion, intelligence, and care. Let's keep that spirit of inspiration and positivity going strong. And congratulations once again to all the awardees that we are honoring here tonight.
Now please welcome to the stage the President of the Montgomery County Board of Education, Ms. Carla Silvestri.
Good evening, buenas noches. Good to see everyone here tonight. It is my pleasure to be with you tonight to celebrate all the educators, all the people that help make our schools great. Thank you for being here. It's going to be a fun and exciting night. We are proud of everyone that's nominated and look forward to celebrating with you tonight. So I want to start out by recognizing my fellow board members that are here today. We have Vice President Lynn Harris, if you could please stand to be recognized. Shebra Evans. And Brenda Wolf, standing in the back. I also want to recognize from our state delegation, Julie Polakovich-Carr, standing in the back. And the chair of the Education and Culture Committee, who will be addressing us later today, Councilmember Will Jawando. Did I miss anybody? Let's give the Okotoks group from Wootton another round of applause for that great performance. Now, if you caught it, they were talking about foundations and bones, foundations and bones. And for Montgomery County Public School, our foundations are our people, right? We always talk about being a people institution. And so we want to make sure that our foundation is strong, and we know we're strong because of you, everyone that's here tonight to support our educators and our community members that support our school system. Everybody has a role to play. Our educators. They take care of our children, they educate our children, they love, they mentor them. I remember when I took my oldest daughter to kindergarten, dropped her off at the door, and I knew she was going to be well cared for. I knew she was going to learn. I knew she was going to be safe, and she was going to thrive. Thank you to the educators that took care of her and all the children of MCPS, 160,000 of them. Thank you. Our families, parents, grandparents, aunties, tias, tios, they're the first educators, right, in the home. They teach the values that the kids begin with at home and bring to school. So parents and families and like the extended family, the tios, the aunties, thank you because you are part of the equation as well. We need you. We need you to partner with us so that our students can succeed. Now, also our community organizations, our partners, they help bring additional resources to our schools so that children don't have to worry about being hungry, so that they have the clothing and the supplies that they need to succeed so they can come to school ready to learn. Also an important partner in this equation. So MCPS is a great district, one of the best in the country, because we have All of us working together to create this strong foundation for our students, and let's keep that up for the future as well. So thank you again tonight. I am so excited to cheer for all of you because you are so important to our school district. And without further ado, I want to introduce the chair of our Education and Culture Committee, Councilmember Will Jawando.
Thank you, President Silvestri, and to all of the board members who are here, and Dr. Felder, and all the administration and teachers and staff and trusted adults who make up MCPS, and to our honorees. Let's give them all a big round of applause again. So during Oscar season and stuff, they say it's an honor to be nominated. This really is an honor to be nominated. Whoever gets the final, the fact that you're up here, the fact that you're being recognized, any one of you could win the award. And it just underscores how many great folks we have. I just want to thank you for your dedication to our students and families on behalf of the Montgomery County Council and on behalf of the Education and Culture Committee. Today is an auspicious day. Just today, we recommended a $49.5 million budget to close the county executive's budget for for MCPS. It was a unanimous vote on the Education and Culture Committee, but just like when you get one good test grade, you still have the rest of the quarter. So we're still in the game here, and we have to make sure that my other colleagues support that recommendation. I've probably visited more schools than anyone else on the council in my role, and I've been on the Education Committee for 6 years now. And having grown up and lived here my whole life and having 4 children, several of whom are in MCPS or coming on their way to MCPS. And I know how hard folks work, but I also know how great the needs are. And having enough resources, as the President Silvestri said, this is a people business. And you have to pay people well, you have to recognize people and support them in their work. And that's what we try to do on the council. To each of the individuals recognized tonight and the countless others in our school system who are stepping up and being those trusted adults, thank you. I always like to mention my favorite teacher, Mr. Williams, who was my teacher at Oakview Elementary in 4th grade. Only black male teacher I ever had, and he wore a tie. I'm not wearing one today. He'd be upset with me probably. But that's the culture now. It's changed. But he taught me how to tie my first tie, gave me my first tie, helped me deal with bullying, and just never forget him. And there's so many others. We all have those people in our lives. The folks that are up here today and who will be recognized, as well as the other folks in our school building, those are those people for our students. And our job is to support you, because that's good for the country, it's good for the county, it's good for the state, and it's certainly good for children. So thank you all for having me tonight, and congratulations again. It is really good to be nominated, okay? Thank you so much.
And now to present this year's awards, please welcome our Master of Ceremonies for the evening, MCPS Director of News and Marketing, Aisha Bowe.
Thank you and good evening. It is my absolute pleasure to host the 22nd Annual Champion for Children event tonight. As some of my colleagues in this room know, I'm a product of MCPS, and if you speak with me for all but 5 minutes, I promise you, you will find out I'm a proud graduate of John F. Kennedy High School. I promise the green was not on purpose. Just realized I was wearing Cavalier green. This is such a wonderful event that allows for us to pause and say thank you to the outstanding educators, the leaders, the volunteers, and all the community partners who make MCPS so great. All of tonight's honorees inspire excellence and are truly champions for children. The hard work and commitment of our teachers, supporting services staff, our coaches, and administrators are invaluable to the students and families of MCPS and all of Montgomery County. It is really the people who make MCPS great. We want to thank the thousands of teachers and staff members who work to make MCPS the educational experience that is oh so rich and nurturing for our volunteers, for our students rather, and to our volunteers and partners and our entire MCPS team. Thank you for your dedication and inspiring excellence. And with that, let's give everyone here tonight a huge round of applause to get things started. All right, so tonight we are all here dressed in our finest to celebrate many individuals, and right now I am thrilled to honor the 4 incredible teachers who have made it to the running for the Teacher of the Year title this year. These 4 teachers not only deliver innovative instruction, but they meet their students where they are by offering how they can learn and grow socially, emotionally, and intellectually. We cannot thank you enough. Now, the finalists for the 2024-2025 MCPS Teacher of the Year Awards are, and please make sure you stand when we call your name, starting with Miss Janie Earl. Janie is a kindergarten teacher at Poolsville Elementary School. Congratulations, Janie. And up next, Carrie Kranak, ELD teacher and team leader at Flower Hill Elementary School. Up next, Morgan Patel. She is the social studies teacher at Montgomery Blair High School. And last but not least, Melissa Porter Parks, ELD resource teacher at Gaithersburg High School. Now, not only are these finalists and the ultimate winner going to receive this honor, but they will also receive a prize from the MCPS Educational Foundation. And we'll get to know more about these fine educators and announce this year's winner later on in our program. And new this year, we have something up our sleeves. We have 3 finalists for the Supporting Services Employee of the Year, and we will be revealing that winner here tonight as well. And as I call your name, we also ask that you also stand. The finalists for this year's SEIU Employee of the Year, Chola Butterworth. Chola is the paraeducator at Farmland Elementary School. Robin McHugh, Administrative Secretary in the Department of Athletics. And last but not least, Bruno Smith, Building Service Manager at Mill Creek Town Elementary School. Congratulations to all 3 of you, and like the Teacher of the Year, I am going to make you wait. So make sure you stay in your seats to find out who the winner is tonight. In the meantime, those are not the only honorees we are here to celebrate tonight. We are also going to get started with our first award here. In addition to our amazing staff here at MCPS, we also rely on the strong community partners to serve our students. This year's Community Champion Award winner, that is the Montgomery County Police Chief, Marcus Jones. Now, many of you know Marcus Jones. Chief Jones will soon be retiring after 38 years with the department. And looking back, Chief Jones says his goal is to ensure the safety of our students while also maintaining a sense of community between the police department, our schools, and the officers that serve them. Now, unfortunately, Chief Jones had a prior commitment and could not make the ceremony tonight, but joining us this evening, John F. Kennedy High School students and MCPS TV apprentice. She's back there, wave. Hey, Esther. Her name is Esther Janega, and she recently visited Chief Jones in his office to present him with this wonderful award. Take a look.
Congratulations, Chief Jones, on being named our Community Champion Award winner. MCPS is so thankful for your support and your services to staff, schools, and students.
Thank you, Esther, and thank you to MCPS for this prestigious award.
All right, I know he's not here, but let's give him a round of applause. Congratulations to Chief Jones, and we wish him all the best in his upcoming retirement. And with that, who's ready for our first finalists? We are getting ready to meet our first Teacher of the Year finalist. Her name is Janie Earl. Take a look at this short video to learn more about her.
Give your brains a kiss. Rub it in. I believe one teacher can make a difference. I have a book that I look at the title every morning before I get dressed. It's on my dresser. It's called Today I Made a Difference. Perfect.
Miss Earl's classroom is a magical world because we get to do like fun surprises and fun dances, and we also get to grow our brains.
Okay, you're gonna do the whole word by yourself now?
I like going to school because Miss Earl makes my brain bigger.
I love with 5 and 6-year-olds, there's always that joy, there's always that excitement, and there is so much progress in kindergarten.
Miss Earl makes me a better student.
Are you ready to be word makers? I feel I have 180 days with these students, and my job is do the best that I can to make them a good human and to help them learn.
I become a better reader because I read my books with Miss Earl and at my home.
We're gonna have a good day today. This year I have a very different role. I am a parent of an MCPS student as well as a teacher, and that has really shaped my year this year and the lens that I'm looking through. I love you. And I feel like it makes me a better educator. You are
amazing! Mrs. Earl is the best teacher in the world.
Congratulations, and thank you for making all of their brains bigger. All right, and with that, we are ready to get to our first award of the night, the second one, I should say. So we'll bring each honoree to the stage to accept their award and take a photo with the MCPS Chief of Staff, Dr. Henry Johnson, and Montgomery County Board of Education President, Ms. Carla Silvestri. And since this is Champions for Children, we thought it would be fitting to invite some students to come on stage and help us present the awards throughout the evening. So joining me this evening, Falashade Epabinu is a senior at Seneca Valley High School. She recently won this year's Council Member for a Day competition when her video submission about the need for affordable childcare was chosen as the winner from dozens of submissions. And Daniel Suh. We also have another student with us here tonight. Daniel Suh is a senior at Richard Montgomery High School. He serves as the Chief of Staff for the Montgomery County Regional SGA, as well as the President of the Montgomery County Students for Change. Falashade and Daniel will now present the MCPS Rising Teacher of the Year Award. Almost slipped up there. Different category. This award recognizes a standout educator with fewer than 5 years of teaching experience. Please help me welcome again Falashade and Daniel.
This year's Rising Star is already knocking it out of the park in just her second year of teaching. She's a choral teacher who shows the remarkable ability to tailor her teaching approaches to meet her students' diverse needs. She breaks down intricate musical concepts into digestible components so that all students can understand and appreciate the content. Her colleagues note that every single student, from her inclusion classes to her international baccalaureate classes, is singing with confidence and conviction. Her work extends beyond the classroom as well, expanding the choir program from 60 students to a 90-student award-winning program. Let's get the applause going for this year's MCPS Rising Star Award winner, Danielle Gover from Westland Middle School.
Miss Gover's passion for music started in her youth. She sang in choirs, held jam sessions with her family, and participated in musicals. An inspiring choir teacher in her high school led her to pursue a music education degree at the University of Delaware, where she studied voice and served as the music director of an a cappella group and a section leader in the university's chorale.
she walks off the stage, let's give it up one more time for Danielle Gover. Woo! All right, I think you guys are getting the pattern now. So up next, who's ready to meet our next finalist for Teacher of the Year? Up next, let's meet Carrie Kranak. Take a look.
We are learners. We are leaders. We are loved.
You did excellent! I want my kids to think of me as a teacher who believed in them and knew that they had the potential to do anything they want.
7!
I knew you're my little superstars.
She's a very good teacher. She teaches us reading. Make big sentence. Be a good student.
I create my lessons to be fast-paced and energetic to keep my students' attention. Put your warm-up in the great work bin and come back for our song.
I like when we sing 5 little ducks went out one day.
It's funny because I'm not a good singer, but when you're with 6- and 7-year-olds, they think you're the best. And I love singing in school. I think it just makes it a very warm and fun place to be, and that's how I want my classroom.
I like to come at school because I can learn and see Miss Creanuts. I think Miss Creanuts loves me a lot.
Along with teaching, I also like to mentor new teachers. I was mentored when I first started teaching, and it made a huge difference. And I love helping teachers figure out the best ways to help EMLs succeed.
1, 2, 3.
Say, I like me.
I like me.
Everyone did an awesome job today.
Should I put you on the spot, make you sing? Congratulations again, Ms. Kranik. All right, up next, our next award is the Race Champion for Children. Introduced for the first time last year, as many of you may recall, this award acknowledges an MCPS staffer who excels in promoting the Department of Athletics' Raise core values of respect and sportsmanship, academic excellence, integrity and character, spirited and safe competition, and equity and access. Falashade, who is a part of the Student Athlete Leadership Council, will tell us more.
This year's award winner has spent the last 27 years at Rockville High School and already has a collection of trophies on his shelf. He's a 2-time winner of the MCPS Baseball Coach of the Year, the 2018 Maryland State Baseball Coach of the Year, and he's received other accolades for his service to the Rockville community. More importantly, he motivates his players to not just excel on the diamond, but to become the best version of themselves. His teams consistently win the MCPS Sportsmanship Award, and he ensures that his players show respect to other players, coaches, umpires, and fans. He has an innate ability to build friendships while maintaining the role of teacher and coach. There's no greater testament to this than the fact that many alumni who regularly visit and help coach. This year's Raise Champion of the Year is Coach Farron Riggs from Rockville High School.
Coach Riggs grew up in Rockville, listening to the school band warming up on Saturday morning. He enjoyed playing football, baseball, basketball, and soccer with his friends. In middle school, he was the football team water boy. By high school, he focused on baseball and went on to play for 2 years at Francis Marion University in South Carolina before walking on and being redshirted at NC State University, where he later graduated.
With that, let's do another round of applause. All right, you know the drill. It is time to meet the next Teacher of the Year finalist this year. Her name is Morgan Patel. Let's take a look.
I found out about Teacher of the Year nominations through MCPS's website, and as soon as I saw that, I instantly knew it was Ms. Patel.
Welcome to the 2024 Rasto Cup Draft. All right. Something they need to know for this course is what does it mean to be a developed country or not? But it can be very intimidating to look at just numbers. So we do this fun activity. Iceland.
It doesn't matter like how cool the country is, it matters the stats.
We're basically doing like fantasy football type thing with countries. So me and my group, we're just choosing countries we think would win.
France or Qatar, it doesn't really matter.
I think we do France because no one's gonna pick Qatar.
Okay, we're gonna do France.
Qatar. All right, next pick is Qatar. I'm there to teach them geography and like help them find passion in something related to a subject, but really I'm trying to teach them life skills. Who has questions?
Their teaching style helps me remember it better and really take it, I guess, to heart and apply what we're learning into my own life and how I view the world.
There's no other teacher like her. I know that sounds like corny, but Ms. Patel has really affected like a lot of people in a good way.
Thank you.
I think the teacher-student relationship is such a unique and precious relationship in the world, right? Like, we are here and we are often like, we're kind of their parent, we're sometimes like kind of their friend, right? We're there during their lowest lows, their highest highs, and I love being that person for them.
I just want to say, you know you're a good teacher when a high school student volunteers to write an essay for you. Congratulations. Our next award for tonight is the Dr. Edward Shirley Award for Excellence in Educational Administration and Supervision. This prestigious award is given by the Montgomery County Association of Administrators and Principals, also known as MCAP, named after Dr. Edward Shirley, an exceptional and long-serving MCPS principal and leader. This award recognizes an MCPS administrator, principal, director, or supervisor who exemplifies outstanding leadership skills. And right now, I want to invite Daniel back to the podium to present this award.
This year's honoree has devoted the last 26 years serving international students and families in Montgomery County. She and her office have the tremendous responsibility of helping thousands of students and families navigate a new school system and oftentimes a new culture. She leads a team of more than 50 mental health professionals, intake specialists, residential specialists, administrative staff, testing assessors, and community navigators, all working together to meet each student's unique personal, cultural, and educational needs. Other school systems now ask to tour the MCPS Welcome Center and learn our team's best practices. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the Dr. Edward Shirley Award is Margarita Borroquez, Director of International Admissions and Enrollment.
Ms. Borroquez has spent the last 26 years in MCPS. She began in MCPS in 1998, where she started as an ESOL teacher. She served families, students, and students of English language learners in schools and central office. In 2017, she was appointed supervisor of IAE, and in 2023, she was elevated to director, where her work continues to grow. This year, IAE is serving more than 4,000 students.
All right, congratulations again, Ms. Borroquez. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. And last but not least, we do have one more Teacher of the Year finalist to introduce you this evening. Up next, meet Melissa Porter Parks.
Okay. You guys are doing really good. We have about 800 EMLs here at Gaithersburg High School, the biggest population of the entire county. It's kind of odd, but I know every single one of my 800 EMLs.
Cuando tú vienes a este país y no entiendes nada del idioma, el inglés, ella te da el soporte para que le entiendas y le entregues.
A lot of students and families don't know what they don't know about the United States school system, and helping bridge that gap is one of the most important parts of my job. So if you're going to go to MC, they'll use the score there, or you can take a different test for MC.
Outside of class, inside of class, it doesn't matter where you are. You can talk to her about any situation you have, and she will help you in any way.
I just this weekend helped one of our students whose family finally is no longer homeless after a year and a half at the Motel 6. I, connected them to a nonprofit. I brought them a toddler bed yesterday. Just making sure that students have everything they need outside of the classroom to be successful when they are here.
Find how many SSL hours you need. I'm happy to do that.
She's always giving good advice to just finish school and just become better in life.
When we ask her for help, she's always there.
It helps me at home too, knowing I can rely on her.
She doesn't give up on us no matter what.
Congratulations again. I hear a bit of sniffles made me choke up a little bit. When you come to this country as a first-generation student, it can be a lot to get used to the system. And it is teachers like that who are helping our students every single day get used to being here and have a chance at learning. And if it wasn't for those teachers, I would not be standing here today. So thank you. All right, let's get the energy back up. So now that we have presented all of the awards that were announced in advance, it is time for our first big reveal. Are we ready? All right, we want to begin with the Supporting Services Employee of the Year Award, which is presented each year by the SEIU Local 500.
All righty, I'm glad you guys are ready because I know I am. We get a nice pretty envelope we get to open up. So just once again, the three finalists are Cholula Butterworth, paraeducator at Farmland Elementary School, Robin McHugh, administrative secretary in the Department of Athletics, and Bruno Smith, building service manager at Mill Creek Town Elementary School. And the winner is, give me your best drum roll.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Are you guys ready?
Okay.
So,
1, 2, 3. Bruno Smith!
capable, considerate, and trustworthy, Bruno Smith takes pride in his work, responds quickly to jobs that need to be handled, and take on the stresses of his job with a smile. He regularly checks in with students who have difficult days, sometimes walking with them to calm them down, sitting down to have lunch with them, or creating art with them. To raise school spirit, he designed what has become the favorite logo for the Mill Creek Town Dragons, a dragon's tail.
I'm a man of few words, so I just want to say thank you to everybody for being here. I want to thank my principal for trusting me. We had our conversations, and you put your trust in me, and I just appreciate you. I'm gonna continue to. This is motivation. This is motivation right here to continue to do great things in the community, and yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Congratulations. Did we forget to warn you that you had to give a speech? And that leaves us with one last award for tonight to present. Are you ready to find out the next Teacher of the Year? You could do better than that. All right, well, I have good news and I have bad news. The bad news is I am going to leave you on the edge of your seats just a little bit longer. I'm sorry. The good news is that we are going to invite back the Acatonics back to the stage for their rendition of To the Climb.
Ba 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 ba. 1, 2, 3, 4.
See it, that dream I'm dreaming, but there's a voice inside my head saying you'll never reach it. Every step I'm taking, every move I make feels lost with no direction. My faith is shaking, but I gotta keep trying. Gotta keep my head held high. It's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. It's always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. Chances I'm taking sometimes might knock me down, but I am not breaking. I gotta keep strong, just keep pushing hard. There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. It's always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. It's the climb. There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose, but I gotta keep trying. Just keep pushing hard, pushing on. Always gonna wanna make it. Gonna make a move. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't no fast I get there. Other side. It's the climb.
All right, give it up one more time for the Acatonics. They are such an inspiration, and it's only fitting that the Acatonics are with us here tonight as we celebrate this year's award. They too received accolades of their own very recently of the Sing Strong International A Cappella Festival in New York City, winning Best Soloist, Best Vocal Percussionist, and first place overall. Congratulations. And tonight, we also wanted to take the time to also recognize the many students, you've seen them around here, who have helped make this event such a memorable one. We had a student musician before the ceremony. We also got to enjoy some delicious desserts from our young student chefs, and also ambassadors, award presenters, as you saw here, and much more. The future is bright here for students at MCPS. You can give it up. Our students continue to excel both in and out of the classroom and giving back to those who have given so much to them. Let's hear it one more time for the outstanding MCPS students that are here with us tonight. And because of those amazing students, the Champions for Children Awards celebration truly is such a highlight throughout the year, where we get to recognize a small group of MCPS staff, our unsung heroes, and the work they do to support our students, our families, and overall the community here in Montgomery County. And while we only have but so many awards to give out throughout the year, we still want to take the time to thank the 25,000 plus additional MCPS staff members who work every day to provide such a great public education possible for each and every student as we prepare them to thrive in their futures. Many of you are here tonight. Let's give it up for the 25,000 plus who are not with us. All right, I think we have had you all wait long enough. I promise I didn't write the script, so don't blame me. It is now time for the announcement of the 2024-2025 MCPS Teacher of the Year. Once again, the nominees this year are Miss Janie Earl, kindergarten teacher at Poolsville Elementary School. Carrie Kranak, ELD teacher and team leader at Flower Hill Elementary School. Morgan Patel, social studies teacher at Montgomery Blair High School. And last but not least, Melissa Porter Parks, ELD resource teacher at Gaithersburg High School. The Teacher of the Year winner will not only serve as a role model to the teachers county, as a role model for our teachers countywide here, but also competes to become the Maryland Teacher State Teacher of the Year. The winner will receive an additional check from the MCPS Educational Foundation and a 1-year lease from Fitzgerald Auto Mall. Yeah. And on behalf of our winner, we want to say thank you to Fitzgerald. So how exactly did we get here tonight? How is the winner selected each year? Well, beginning last winter, schools, principals, teachers, community members, parents, they sent in nomination letters and packets to the MCPS Office of Human Resources and Development. OHRD staff then reviewed the numerous applications and narrowed the field down to the 4 very impressive finalists that we have here tonight. And from there, a panelist then conducted interviews with each of our 4 finalists before casting their vote for tonight's winner. And to open the sealed envelope and announce the MCPS Teacher of the Year 2024, I also want to welcome someone who knows exactly how our finalists are feeling right now. Give it up for last year's winner, Teacher of the Year, Shannon McKenzie.
I feel a little put on the spot now. They're making me do my speech before I announce it. Sorry. You gotta wait just a couple more minutes. So, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed colleagues and honored guests, it is with deep gratitude and a sense of purpose that I stand before you today, representing MCPS as the 23-24 and outgoing Teacher of the Year. This distinction has been both a privilege and a humbling experience, one that I share with many who have supported and inspired me along this journey. First and foremost, I would like to extend my heartfelt appreciation to Clarksburg High School, particularly Todd Sprites, Dan Mulcahy, Christina Trumbull, and Edward Owusu, whose unwavering support made this honor possible. Their guidance and encouragement have been instrumental in shaping my professional growth and contributions. I am also profoundly grateful for the unwavering support of my family, Den, Courtney, Lexi, and Bailey. They have been my pillars of strength and my greatest advocates throughout this rewarding journey. Their belief in my mission as an educator has been a constant source of motivation and inspiration. Reflecting on this past year, the theme that resonates most profoundly is change. Change is inevitable, yet often challenging to embrace. Like the children's story of the little tree from Lauren Long's book, I have learned that holding on to the familiar can inhibit growth and progress. This year has been a transformative season, not just for me, but for all of us gathered here. Across Montgomery County Public Schools and the state of Maryland, we have witnessed significant transformations. New leaders have emerged, bringing fresh perspectives and innovative ideas that are reshaping our educational landscape. These changes, while sometimes daunting, represent opportunities for growth and progress, guiding us toward our collective purpose. On a personal level, this year has been marked by professional evolution. Engaging with educators from across Maryland as part of MSDE's Teacher of the Year program has been truly transformative. Each interaction has left me rejuvenated and inspired, filled with a renewed sense of purpose. The innovative practices shared by fellow educators have sparked valuable conversations about enhancing education for all students. Moreover, I have witnessed profound changes within my own classroom. The students of the Child Development Program at Clarksburg High School have undergone remarkable transformations. From timid high schoolers, they have grown into confident, capable preschool teachers of the Coyote Pups Preschool. Despite facing personal challenges, they have demonstrated resilience and commitment to their growth, embodying the ethos of perseverance. These students are not just future educators. They represent the promise and potential of our educational legacy. They are future principals, superintendents, and leaders who will carry forward our values of excellence and compassion. Together, we have embraced change with resilience and optimism throughout 23-24 academic year. Like the little tree, we have navigated moments of fear and uncertainty, but we've also discovered the power of letting go to achieve our true potential. As we continue on our respective journeys, I invite each of you to reflect on the changes you seek in your own lives, whether it involves shifting perspectives, nurturing relationships, or redefining self-perception. Change is the catalyst that propels us toward towards our true purpose and potential. In closing, I extend my deepest gratitude to everyone who has been part of this transformative year. Together, let us embrace change as an opportunity for growth and renewal, knowing that our collective efforts will shape the future of education and empower generations to come. I am confident that the 24-25 MCPS Teacher of the Year will continue to advance our growth and success, solidifying our position not only as the largest school system in Maryland, but the absolute best. And now, for the big moment we've all been waiting for, inside this envelope is the name of this year's winners. May I have a drum roll, please? The 2024-2025 MCPS Teacher of the Year is Melissa Porter Park from Gaithersburg High School.
my gosh. It's really funny, one of my kids kept saying, oh, we nominated you for the Grammys. And I really feel that way right now. I want to say thank you to all of my students, to all of our wonderful team at Gaithersburg High School, to Dr. Handy, who hired me as a resource teacher several years ago. I am very shocked and honored, and it's really funny. This is gonna be really silly, but you know how in the movie Mean Girls, they break apart the crown and they pass it to everyone, and I really wish I could do that, because, you know, it's been such a rewarding year, and I'm sorry to everyone else, but I have the best team at Gaithersburg High School. I have the best team possible, and as a resource teacher, it's really my privilege to not only get to work with kids every day, but educators every day. My paraeducators, my teachers, my support staff, all of the nonprofits we work with, the Wellness Center. It's really great. It's really lovely. I'm sorry, I'm not very good at giving speeches, even though I talk in front of kids all the time. But thank you so much, and my kids are gonna be so pumped tomorrow. It's gonna be really cute. I'm really excited. Thank you.
All right, let's give it up one more time before she gets to her seat. Congratulations, Melissa, and congratulations to all of you here tonight that are being honored. And we want to thank all of you for what you do in and outside of the classroom. And congratulations on this district honor. And please join me for one final round of applause for the Teacher of the Year winner for 2024-2025. Every single one of you is truly a champion for children, and we cannot thank you enough or celebrate you enough for that. And this is fitting because next week is Teacher Appreciation Week. And we want to thank you all for joining us this evening, both in person as well as online. We were streaming this to honor these incredible educators and incredible leaders and community partners. Congratulations. Have a wonderful night.
Before exiting this evening, we kindly ask that all awardees come onto the stage for a group photo. Please bring your awards with you. Thank you.